in today's video, we are going to be trying out some new products. I bought this on Sephora. It is the Sephora Favorites Selfie Kit. So this is all new products. I haven't tried any of them. And then I'm going to be using some products that I got out of my most recent BoxyCharm. And then also the Too Faced Peach Palette. I'm not quite sure how well it's going to go with the lip product that is in this, but well, we'll work with it. I do not have a new foundation or concealer, so I'm just going to skip through that part. So yeah, let's get into it. Oh, so I did already prime my face with the Luminizing Primer by Dr. Brandt. This is one of the things that I got in my BoxyCharm. So that's done already. And then my next thing I am going to try is this Milk Makeup Pore Filler, I believe is what it's supposed to be.
How does this work? Do I rub it in after it? Or do I just do this and then start putting on my makeup? I'm going to mainly keep it in my T-zone. Because, I mean, obviously that's where my pores are.
I mean, right away I don't really notice a difference. Maybe it'll be different once I put on my foundation. I don't know, it kind of just looks like my normal skin. So I'm going to put on my foundation and primer and I will be right back. Okay, so my foundation and my concealer is on. Initially I do not really see a difference from using the little Milk Pore Filler thingy. It honestly looks the same as it usually does. What I do notice is though that my skin is a lot more dewy than it usually looks, and I'm assuming that's because of the primer. I'm used to using like mattifying primers because my skin's naturally really oily, so I try to steer clear of luminizing anything really. So we'll see how that goes. I'm kind of worried. But anyway, we are going to move into powdering the face. So in this little Sephora kit came the Stellar face powder in Glow 2. So I'm not exact. Oh, that looks dark. It looks really dark. Actually, I'm just going to go in with my Airspun powder to bake under the eyes, and then I'll go in with the Stellar powder to set the rest of my face, because I really don't feel like putting a dark powder underneath my eyes where I've already brightened, so. We're gonna do this. Okay. Now, we'll let that sit there for a while. Should I do my eyeshadow or my eyebrows first? Okay, now I'm going to go into my eyebrows. And this came in my BoxyCharm, and I was very excited to see it because I really only stick to my e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil, and I've been really wanting to branch out and try new. They sent it in the color Universal Taupe, so I hope that it's dark enough. It looks like it might be. I don't know. We'll try it, I guess.
chunky. Maybe we'll fill that in a little more.
So I feel like the color is a little light for me. It's definitely lighter than what I usually go for, but I really like it. If I were to buy it, I would probably go for a darker shade, but I mean, it just looks like a natural, softer brow than I'm used to. But honestly, like, I like this better than my e.l.f., I think. I'm gonna jump the gun and say it. I like it better. It's like, I don't know, it's really good. I like the way it applied. It was really quick. So now we are going to go in with my eyeshadow, I think. So this I actually ordered off eBay, just because I don't remember how much it was. I feel like it's like $40 something for this, and like, I honestly am in love with it. Oh my god. Okay, well, it didn't break, everything's okay, but I love these colors. It's honestly beautiful, like I can't handle it, but I just could not spend as much as they are charging for it. So, you know, I bought it on eBay for like $10 or something. That's actually, so I also have a Kylie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette that I also bought on eBay for like $10. So, and it honestly, it looks completely untouched. So, you know, if you are looking to get an eyeshadow palette for cheaper than what you want to pay for it, then I would suggest maybe going to eBay. So, yeah. And like with this, you could do a neutral eye look. You could go in with this one, and this one, and just create a nice, easy neutral eye look. Or you can make, obviously, like a pink one. There isn't really any shimmers in here, so that's, I don't know. I usually use one shimmer color a day, but we'll see. So I think I'm going to start out with this color Peach Tea.
So these a little bit. No, I don't have a peach tea. Wow, there's quite a bit of kickback on this. Okay, so I just took peach tea through the crease as a nice transition shade. It seems to be blending pretty well. There's not a whole lot of pigment, it doesn't seem like, but I did take a pretty basic color, so I guess we'll see once we get into the other colors. But, now I think I'll go in with peach cobbler, and I'm just gonna put that right on top of the peach tea that I just did. That is a good amount of pigment.
I'm just using my Vermona color switch that I got from Sephora, so I can use the same brush over and over. It just takes all the pigment off your brush, so you're basically using a clean brush every time. I love it. I think it was like $16, which really isn't that bad, and it works wonderfully. And this sponge, you can like just wash with dish soap and then let it dry and reuse it. There is a lot of kickback with this palette, though, I will say that.
Alright, now I'm going to go in with the color Just Ripe, which is a deeper purple, and I'm going to take that on the outer corner. Okay, so yeah, there is not a whole lot of pigment on it in this palette. I'm having to put like a lot on my brush to get this pigment, but there's such pretty colors that I could overlook that.
Now I'm going to take the deepest shade Chocolate Dipped, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner as well. It's just a deep brown color. I like that. I think it's pretty subtle. I really want a shimmer color. I'm just gonna put a little more of Just Ripe.
Over here. Okay, we'll call that good, I think. Let's just, it looks not subtle on camera, but in person it looks pretty subtle. So, we'll call that good for now. I really want to
So here is a palette that came in BoxyCharm. I think I got my BoxyCharm yesterday, so these are all new to me also. It's a palette of just shimmers. They're beautiful. However, they're not really colors that I use very much, so like I'll show you. Here's Wild Thing. It's really pretty, and they're so pigmented. And this is the color Heavy Metal. They really are just so pretty. But they're just not colors I use very often, so never mind. I don't think I'm going to go with that. But if you're looking for a eyeshadow palette with dark shimmers, this is by Crown, and it's called Glam Metals. Do I wanna, maybe I just won't do shimmer today. Step out of my comfort zone a little bit. So I'm going to finish my other eye off camera, and I will be right back. So now I'm just taking, it's a very light color. It's called Peach Butter, and I'm just going to put that on the inner lid to just brighten it up a little bit, where I would usually put a shimmer color, but since I don't have any shimmers, we're just going in with a lighter color. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Okay, so now I believe I am going to go in and I am going to finish my face. So I guess, okay, so first things first, we're gonna pat away our baking. Alright, and I am going to go in, oh lord, what did I do? There's so much, oh no. I'm going to go in with that Stellar face powder and put that everywhere. I don't know if it's meant to be translucent. It says it's in the color, what is it called? It's in the color Glow 02. So I don't know. Let's hope it's not too glowy, because our primer's already glowy and I'm usually a matte person, so, you know, we'll hope for the best. Oh my god, it's everywhere. It's in my mouth.
oh god, it's like in my mouth and my nose. It's everywhere. I mean, it kind of has a nice finish. It makes me look a tiny bit cakey.
Okay, so I will say that it has me looking a little bit cakey, but now that I'm powdered and everything, I do actually see a difference from that Milk pore filler. My skin, like around here where I put it, just looks so much smoother. I mean, obviously that's what it's supposed to do, so good for it, but I'm kind of impressed. So I did get this in my BoxyCharm. It's the Pure Cosmetics Bronze and Brighten palette. It looks like this. Oh. So it has a blush, highlighter, and bronzer, but they're all super shimmery, and I mean, obviously a highlighter is supposed to be shimmery, but for bronzer and blush, I usually stick to matte, so I don't really know if I want to do that, considering I'm already using an illuminizing primer, and that powder was called Glow. So I'm kind of scared. Okay. I think I'm dropping everything today. Okay. I think I am just gonna go in with my normal, regular schmegular old Sunny Bright bronzer by NYC.
It's just on my Real Techniques face brush.
Okay, honestly, in my mirror, my skin looks so good. I think it's the Milk product, and it might be that powder that we put on, but oh, it really does look good. And now I am going to take my Tarte blush in the color Feisty, and it's on my Nanette Lepore blush brush. This is the blush I use pretty much every day. I just love it so much. It's like, I don't know, it's like neutral but also pink, and I just love it so much. Okay, now this came in the Sephora selfie box. This is the Becca highlighter. What color is it? It's an opal. Oh no. It looks like this. It is so pretty. My light's kind of not doing it justice, but it looks like it's gonna be a little bit shimmery, which I tend to not like when it's just thick, like glitter chunks on your skin. So I don't know, but I'm going with my Eco Tools highlighter brush. Wow, can you see that? Oh my god. Okay, that's actually really beautiful. Oh, it's like gold. I love a good highlighter, okay? Like, I don't always love to like beam, but honey, this is so beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, I'll calm down. Now, I guess what's left is to finish the eyes. Oh, let me finish my brows with my Elizabeth Mott brow gel. Yeah, this will darken it up a little bit, so it's okay that pencil was a little light, because this will help darken it up a little bit. Okay, that's better. Okay, and this came in my BoxyCharm. It is the Tarteist. It's like a double-ended eyeliner. So we have the pencil end, and then we have a like liquid eyeliner side with the felt tip doodad thing. Fair warning, I'm really bad at eyeliners, so there's a good chance I might just completely mess up my whole look, but I have really hooded eyes, so I do not do winged liner, so I am just going to do a nice thin line on my eyelash line, and I will be back. Okay, so now that my eyeliner is done, I mean, it looks okay. I will say that eyeliner, like I used the felt tip side, it went on beautifully. It was so easy to apply. I am so bad at eyeliner, okay? And then I did take the pencil side and I put it in my upper lash line. And I did get some underneath my eye, so I had to take a Q-tip and rub it off. So I think what I'm going to do to help disguise that is smoke out a little bit underneath my eye. I'm going to take the shade Just Right, which is one of the ones we used on our upper lid. Just smoke out as close to the lower lash line as possible. Oh, and this is my BH Cosmetics brush. It's the 104 brush. It's just like a little tapered brush. I'm taking a little bit of product on my brush. Just enough to add any color. I'm going to take this guy. It is a Morphe brush. I don't know what kind, but it just looks like this. It's tiny. And I'm going to take Chocolate Dipped, which is that dark brown shade, and put it in there as well. Okay, I'd say that's good. Now I have makeup all over my thing. Okay, so now the next product that was in the Sephora selfie kit is the Marc Jacobs mascara. It is called the Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. And so I am going to apply that to my upper and lower lashes. Oh. The applicator slightly looks like the Too Faced Better Than Sex one. It looks a lot like it actually, so let's see. And that's probably my favorite mascara I've ever used is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. So let's see how this holds up. Okay. Ew, it's so clumpy. I don't know if you can see that. It looks really gross. Ew. I don't really know what to do to fix that. I'm going to take like one of my eyebrow spoolies and ew. Okay, so I officially don't like this mascara. Okay, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna take this off my eyelashes. Okay, now that I have that off my eyelashes, I'm actually going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in white before I throw my mascara on. I'm just gonna put it in a little bit on my lower lash line. I don't like to do too much because then it kind of looks crazy, but I just like how it opens up the eye a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to apply that. Somehow I seem to get it all over my lid every single time, so let's hope that doesn't happen this time. God, it's weird. I never wear eyeliner. Never, but I got it, so I had to try it. This mascara is so good. Okay, let me clean that off. I'll be back. Now I'm going to use my NYX Matte Finish. I don't know why I took a southern accent to that. Okay. Oh, Jesus. It is a brand new one. You forget how powerful the spray is when you're using the tail end of the last bottle. Okay, so I'm now realizing I didn't show you these at all. So I can open it. Should I swatch them? Or should I just throw some more highlighter on? So maybe we'll do both. So here's the bronzer. Holy shit. Here's the blush. Can you see the shimmer? I just could not put that much shimmer on my face. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm gonna take this brush. Oh, I said earlier that I don't like to beam, but I'm gonna put this highlighter on top of my other highlighter and I'm going to beam. I'm scared. Honey. Oh my god. Holy shoot. I don't think I have ever glowed this hard. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually so good though. Like the pigment is there. I'm shook. I cannot get over that. Okay. The last product we have is this Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lip in the color Ashton. This is a little applicator.
Liquid lip in the color Ashton. This is a little applicator.
Okay, the thing about me is I never use lip liner, so if my lip line's a little wonky, I just don't care. Well, this is honestly like a beautiful color. It's like a brown kind of red color. Like I don't know what to call it, but I really like it. I wonder if this is probably supposed to be matte, I would think. It's so small that the writing is tiny and I can't read it. Okay, well, we'll see how it dries down. Oh, that's a little lopsided. That's a little better. Okay. Yeah, so it is drying down to a matte finish. Okay. So this is the final look with my full face of new products. I pretty much loved everything in that little Sephora selfie kit. So it's supposed to be a kit of things that will make your selfies like flawless or whatever. The only thing I didn't like in here was that Marc Jacobs mascara. The Tarteist eyeliner was great. The highlighter was beautiful. And that Stellar powder, like, seriously looks so good. And the little Milk pore filler. I mean, I can slightly see a difference, but I could definitely live without it. And the lip is so pretty. This, okay, I am glowing. Like, they can see me from the heavens. This is just so beautiful. I kind of loved everything. Except for, of course, the mascara, but I've already said that and I don't want to shade them too much. Ooh, the It Cosmetics brow. It probably is going to take over my e.l.f. I mean, it's going to be more expensive, but it's worth it. Oops. This was the primer that I used from Dr. Brandt. I mean, it's luminizing, which I don't usually go for, but I don't look super greasy yet at the moment, so overall, it's been a pretty good, you know, trial. I don't know what I'm looking for, but it's been good. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Okay, I just want to note that I've had the lipstick on for a few minutes now, and it literally feels amazing. It feels like there's nothing on my lips. So, that's what I like. Okay, now bye.